define your database functions, define the information requirements, identity the where you need to identify the information sources, database technology, and hardware platform. Then you go for your database maintenance. How you maintain your database? We have learned strategic CRM, operational CRM, analytical CRM, and collaborative all together with your online transaction processing and online transaction, online analytical processing all together. So you'll be, you know very well how you're extracting your database, cleaning, merging, and purging with your and then you go for your analysis. Okay, so you define the information requirements. How you define with your information field, the data, contact history, transactional history, current pipeline, then your opportunities, your products, and your communication preferences, where you need to identify your information sources are internal data, external data, secondary and primary data. Your internal data it 100% depends on your market size, segmentation, customer profile, customer acquisition channel, competitor product, and pricing customer requirement. So we are going to see in detail about this in this unit. Okay, external data, where you go with the compiled list data, census data, modeled data, which is generated by third parties, which includes variety of sources. Secondary and primary data, competition entry, subscriptions, registrations. And select the database technology and hardware platform, hierarchical networking, hierarchical database, network database. How you generate your database? Hierarchical database is right from your right. You are getting your database or the informations right from your bottom level, low level management, bottom level management to the top level management. Networking, where you have your setup of your network inside an organization internally. So relational, assign unique number to in rows and columns and assign other data of marketing service, payments, and so on. Hardware platform, size of databases, using of PC and server. So your existing technology will be there with the using software, number and location of users, relational database systems. So RDBMS, populate the database, sourcing, obtain your information from customer verification, validation, and deduplication. Validation is with your range validation, missing values. Deduplication, you should avoid duplication. You should clean all the unwanted files, or you should remove or retain whichever is necessary. Then maintain the database. All new transaction campaigns and communication are inserted or to be inserted immediately. Then regularly reduplicates the database. Get customers to update their own records. Audit the subset of files every year. Then you go for your drip feed. Then data access and interrogation. I told you about data mining. So you need to ask these questions to your customers, to yourself. Which customer the business should target? What is the cost of the customer acquisition? Which customers are buying, or even you need to know why they are not buying your products. Then who is your high or minimum or low margin customers? Why this question is because you can customize your product according to this margin customers. Okay, so what profile customers are defaulting payment repeatedly? How can a business segment its market? Okay, how you go about segmentation? Then can the business offer a common price for all the customer segments? So you have to go for all the segments. So for example, I just quoted one example from Walmart last class itself. So I'll go to the next one. Structured query language, SQL. This is how your SQL will be there in the system. You need to maintain your database in this format, and we have more good formats better than this database SQL. Okay. Reports, how you generate all your reports. Then we have learned the strategic CRM, strategic CRM, customers, collaborative CRM, operative CRM, and analytical. Right, we have to go from the bottom. So customer database, data analysis, where you go for marketing automation, Salesforce automation, then service automation, which you have some collaborative customer relationship between face to you go for a face-to-face contact, email contact, call center contact, you chat with your customer, Then end of the day, you go with good strategic customer relationship management. So what are all the strategies that you follow? Your Facebook, email, or call center or chat you follow. In order you make an operative customer relationship marketing with the marketing automation, Salesforce automation, service automation. Then you get your database. Okay, data. You analyze your data and you take up all your database in your in your data in your database. Okay, so data attributes, it must be shareable, relevant, accurate, up to date, transportable, and even to be more secured. Okay, to be more secured. So these are all the things that we are there into the database. Okay, next we'll go with the customer profile. Okay, customer profiling, the importance of knowing your customer. So you should know your customer. I should know my customer, then only I can provide a product which he needs. I can customize a product which he needs or to his preference. So knowing your customer, how to know? So you need to know your customer profile. What is your profile? I am Sasikant, I'm working here. My likes and my dislikes, I use these brands, I do not use these brands. My likes are this, I have more dislikes. No, I love to move around with the people. I love to be with my friends. No, so you can be describing all the profiles of your customers. Then a good method. So what is a customer profile? A good method of identifying and understanding customers. You should develop customer profile. How you develop your customer profile. So this is an approach is similar to that used as market segmentation. You just segment a market and you focus towards that particular market, and you brand yourself there and you promote your product there. So the marketers create some basis of dividing various customers group. Yeah, we need to divide them. I told you before, no, either you can go into age category, or you can go dividing them into groups by their economic position, or by their lifestyle. No, for example, you go for their lifestyle, you can go for high status people, or middle class people, or a low income generating people. You can categorize accordingly, then you can go and sell your product accordingly to them. So the marketer then develops a typical customer profile. How a marketer, I need to develop a customer profile which helps to analyze and understand customer behavior. So I can, after assessing all the customer profile, what I do as a marketer, where I do as a marketer is to understand, okay, each and every customer's behavior, Who is there? Maria Dinesh, late. Please do not be late. Maria Dinesh, don't sleep. Okay. So the marketer then develops a typical customer profile which helps to analyze and understand the customer behavior. So what are all the components are there when you see into customer profiling? So how you analyze your profile? A profile that gives an indication of who might typically use their outlet. See, by seeing a customer, you can say, வாங்க வருவானா வரமாட்டானா, இவன் வாங்குவானா வாங்க மாட்டானா. No, you can see them. No, if you find anybody there with their girlfriend there, immediately you can find them. They just came into your outlet just to get some AC, air condition. No, where it will be hot outside. They'll just come around. They'll go around the shop and they say hi and say bye. No, so these type of people will not be a consumer for your products. So a customer profile is affected by the macro business environment. How? Who might typically use your outlet? You need to go for a macro business, and you need to see the micro business also. No, so you need to see both the environments. As a marketer, I need to categorize the profile of the customer. So a customer profile is also influenced by a micro environment. So micro environment and macro environment. What is micro and macro environment? What is micro environment? What is macro environment? What is micro environment? Basha Bhai can answer. What is micro environment? What is macro environment? Sethupathi, all sleeping? Somebody can answer, no? What is micro environment? What is macro environment? Arish, Leander, somebody can answer.
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, micro means a small. Uh,
Ah,
so I don't know.
that's right. இல்ல, I accept that. But I hope you all have come across this subject so called as economics for management. So you should give a definition at least, no, a proper definition. நம்ம
Sir,
நம்ம காய்கறி விக்கிற மாதிரி பேசக்கூடாதுல்ல நம்ம எப்பவுமே. என்ன இல்லையா சொல்றது? ஆ? நம்ம கொஞ்சம் ஜென்யூனா ஒரு பெரிய மாதிரி பேசணும் இல்லையா? ஸோ சொல்லுங்க அல்போனிஷா. எஸ், டெல் மீ அல்போனிஷா.
micro is nearby, sir.
ஓகே.
Macro,
மேக்ரோ.
General knowledge, sir.
Somebody ate macro.
big storeroom, sir.
Aha. Environment. Micro and macro environment. Micro and macro environment. Hmm.
Sir,
Yes.
micro
சரி,
environment.
மொபைலையாவது பார்த்து சொல்லலாமே. Even
Yes,
that
sir.
can be done, no? One window. Yes, Sethupathi sir. You are trying to say something.
Micro environment is defined as the nearby environment.
Hmm.
Macro defines general environment overall, sir. Is it?
How come? Can you come again?
Micro environment defined as near to environment, sir. But macro
Hmm.
means general environment.
Mm-hmm. You have to make still more clear. Anybody?
Sir,
Hmm.
microeconomics focuses on the actions of individual agents within the
Hmm.
economic, like households, workers, and
Hmm.
businesses.
Hmm. Hmm.
And macroeconomics,
நியர்பை யூ. நியர்பை யூ அப்படி எடுத்துக்கலாமா? நம்மை சுற்றி உள்ளவர்கள் அப்படின்னு
yes, sir.
எடுத்துக்கலாமா? நம்
Yes, sir.
நம் சுற்றும் சூழலும் அப்படி எடுத்துக்கலாமா? ஓகே, மைக்ரோ. சரி, ஓகே. தென்
Macroeconomics is looks at the economics as whole. It focuses on board issues such as growth, unemployment, inflation, and trade balance.
So macro environment is like it's like going into a GDP where it will involve all, no, your inflation, your employment, your spending, and even more. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
கரெக்டா இல்லையா நான் சொல்றது?
Yes, sir.
So that is my understanding, no? So micro or macro, you see here. So this both is important. So this environment does has an influence towards profiling your customer, no? So the specific business arena in which the individual market operates. See, I have 1,500 customers as my customer base. I'm a very small man, no? I'm doing a small business. I have 5,000 or 5 lakhs. Okay, fine. Somewhat okay. 5 lakhs or 5 crore. Good. You call macro environment for Geo. You call macro environment for Apple. You get the difference. You get the difference. You understand what I'm trying to say? How you profile your customer. In macro environment, it is highly difficult to profile your customer. Can Geo come and ask who is Harish? What is your like? What is your dislike? Is Amam doing that? Is Surf Excel is doing that? Rin soap people are doing that. Colgate is doing that. Palmolive is doing that. They are not. Are you understanding this concept? புரியுது புரியலையா தம்பி?
Yes, sir.
So customer profile, okay, I see, very simple. I know the person who is nearby my street, or my neighbor, or at least by in my street, or at least people in my area. I know each and everybody's profile. Okay, good. Can I know who everybody's profile in Tamil Nadu? Is there, can I think about everybody's profile in India? Everybody's profile in other countries? No. Obviously it is difficult. No, it depends on your business. No, on your brands, whether you are a micro brand or a macro brand, whether you are a mega brand. No, if you are a mega brand, then it will be difficult. But all mega brands, they have started as a small sector, they have initiated, or they have started from this low level. You get the concept. So this is how you have to profile your customer. Profiling your customer is little bit difficult, like taking up things depends on your business. No, so your customer profile is also influenced by also see the word also influenced by a macro environment and a specific business. No, so the perspective of changing customer profile can be very important to the marketer in order to adequately manage the marketing mix and formulate all your strategy accordingly. So it's little bit difficult, changing customer profile. Yeah, 100% they will change. If you are not providing a good product, they will change automatically. And changing customer profile, you cannot make profiles for all, no? But if you make, then it is a data for you. See here, so changing your customer profile includes two categories. One is changing in consumer value and life and style, consumer values on life and lifestyle. You go for changing customer demography. So these two are very important. What is demography? What does demography consist? ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் கிளாரிஃபை பண்ணினே போக வேண்டியதா இருக்கேன். Demography. Somebody can say no. Demography. I taught you in business research method also.
Population area, sir.
Huh?
Sir, is it structure of population?
இல்லப்பா, demography பா.
Sir, population of a specific area, sir.
ஏப்பா எல்லாமே தான்ப்பா, demography எல்லாமே தான்ப்பா வரும். ஒருத்தரோட இது ஒவ்வொருத்தர் ஒரு டெமோகிராஃபினா என்னன்னு சொல்லுவீங்க? ஒரு நான் இந்த ஏரியாவுக்கு டெமோகிராஃபி எடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லுவீங்க?
Sir, analysis?
இல்லப்பா, டெமோகிராஃபினா என்னப்பா?
Sir, population, sir.
பாப்புலேஷனா?
Sir, it is the study of statistics, sir.
எல்லாமேடா. I told you in my BRM class itself. Demography is like first set of questions demography இருக்கும். Socio economic சொல்லியிருந்தேன், ஞாபகம் இருக்கா?
Yes, sir.
கொஸ்டினர் எடுக்கும் போது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு 5 கொஸ்டின், நேம், இன்கம், மேல் ஆர் ஃபீமேல், இந்த மாதிரி கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கா? யூ ரிமெம்பர் தட்?
Okay.
ரிமெம்பர் ஆர் நாட்? அந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு இல்ல? இப்போ அதெல்லாம் தான் டெமோகிராஃபி. Income, status of life, whether you are having a bike, whole household, everything will be there. All the statistics, basic information. That is where you go for a demography. This demography is there. You should collect that demography. Changing customers demography, changing in customer value and lifestyle. See, a customer will be, for example, in 1980, a customer will be there in a low in the low level. He might have improved his status and he would have come in a middle class family or a upper middle class level, no? So there is change in consumers' value and lifestyle also. According to that, he would have changed his lifestyle. We have to update that profile also. So these are the two categories. One is the changing changing consumer value and lifestyle. Then another one is the changing consumer demography. Okay. So what is this changing shopper demography? Consumer as a shopper, as a customer. Demographics comprise selected characteristics. Age, income, distribution and trends, mobility, educational attainment, home ownership, and employment status. So I need to collect all these data. Age, I'll collect the age. I'll collect the income distribution. I'll collect the trends, what he likes or what he dislikes. No, then the mobility, then educational attainment. What is his qualification? Other than education attainment. No, mobility, what he likes, what he dislikes, everything will be there in that. Then home ownership, what he owns, whether he owns a car, bike, or a house where he is having a refrigerator in his house, AC in his house. No, if you are running a home appliance, எதுக்கு சார் ஏசி ஃப்ரிட்ஜ் எல்லாம் கேட்கணும்? ஹோம் அப்ளைன்ஸ் கடை வச்சிருக்க. If you are running a home appliance store, you should ask this. If he is coming for an air condition to buy from your shop, you can make him a reminder that you can also avail fridge from here. You can also avail washing machine from here. So you need to get those details from them. Then the employment status, where he is currently working, which company is working for. So the study of the population in terms of measurable aspects, where you can go for such as birth rate, age profile, work pattern, and occupation. At the end of the day, you need to collect the total income and expenditure level also. See, for example, if anybody is using credit card, the credit card will tell you what is your purchase shopping scale. It will give you a graph for this particular month where what is your purchase rate of purchase, rate of purchase, or a behavior towards your purchase. It will give that credit card will give you this data, how much you purchase, where you purchase, no, what is your purchasing rate. See there, you are having a 1 lakh of credit card in your 1 lakh of credit limit in your credit card. It will give you a purchase rate, how much you have purchased, what is your rate of purchasing, no, rate of usage of that particular card. Everything will be given by them. So you need to collect all those data from the customer. Okay, from the customer. So we'll see few things in the next class also. No, we'll stop with this and we'll see. But there are few things which we need to be very keen in learning. First one is generation cohorts. I'll teach these generation cohorts in detail in the next class, not now. Generation cohorts, age profile, working patterns, ethnic diversity, income and expenditure. We are not going to see in depth about age profiling and work patterns, but we'll see in depth about the generation cohorts. Generation cohorts is like, I am a 90 kid, you are a 2000 kid, and there are 80 kids, there are 20 kids. We'll discuss more about this in the next class, not now. Okay, so we'll stop presentation now. Okay, good. We'll go a little bit slow as others can log in by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, since they have to reach their home. I think last night they started. Today evening they will reach. By tomorrow, I think they will join the class. Okay, so since it was a genuine excuse, so I give an excuse, and I don't want anybody to leave the class before you finish your classes. Okay, so many leave the classes. I don't want that to happen here. Okay, Madhivanan goes out, comes inside, which is not fair. Good. Legal environment, general environment, macro environment. So I see few times I cannot see the chat box. Good that you have mentioned everything in the chat box, but I cannot see the chat box. If I open the chat box, my presentation will be small. Then you cannot view that. So it's good that you open your audio and talk with me. Okay, you can unmute your audio and you can talk with me, because for me during the class it will be difficult to visit your or see your chat box. Okay, little bit difficult for me. Okay, good then. I'll close my class. We'll see in the next class. Tomorrow, I think we can have the class in Moodle. If Moodle is not working, we'll go with Google Meet. Okay. Hope it will be. So once I give you the password, kindly do check within today. Okay, by night at least. Okay, by night at least you check. And if you have any grievance towards, kindly let me know. Not in the morning after 9 o'clock when your class starts. Okay. Good then. See you all. See you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you, sir.